Morgan to come to this party, but he's not coming. He's still skateboarding or playing barefoot football or whatever. And then I said to Deba, I said, let's go. We go, it's a nice little party. We go and have some fun and whatever. He said, okay. I said, but Morgan want to come. I said, we don't wait for Morgan. He may come back in an hour later. So I go with Deba to the party. So it takes quite a while because he's on crutches, on wheelchair and whatever. And we arrived there, and then we are in the party, and then I got a phone call. My son said, Papa, where are you? I said, well, look, I mean, I told you 8 o'clock. You don't call me at 9:30 to say I'm ready. I said, well, he said, I can't come. I said, well, you don't call Ramsley and come here then with him. So he called Ramsley, and then like 20 minutes later, Morgan, Ramsley and Sabrina arrived, and I am talking to Deba, and Ramsley told me immediately, he said, tell the guy that I can make him walk. I said, I'm sorry. I said, are you serious? Because my friend is since like 12 years or 14 years in this difficulty. He can't walk, he can't do nothing. He had an accident with a barbecue that exploded because he was on medication and put the gasoline on the top of the barbecue and the whole thing exploded, and he's like this since 12 years. His parents, they drag him all over the world because his parents got like a huge sugarcane farm in East Australia. And they are really rich. They went to America, to Switzerland, to Japan to try to make their son walk again, you know. And Ramsey said, no, tell him that I can make him walk. I said, wow, he will be so happy. So I turn around, I'm talking to Deba, I say, my friend can help you walking. And Deba look at me and say, what is this story? I said, yes, apparently my friend can make you walking. I introduce you to him. And they start talking and whatever. And Ramsey told him, actually, you've got another big problem. He said, I believe your wife is not well. And Deba look at him and say, what is this guy? What is this guy? He know all my life. So they start talking and whatever, and they say, okay, well, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, please come and help me, you know. So at 2 o'clock, because I'm speaking English, translating to Ramsley constantly, so I am there, I am the assistant of Ramsley. And we arrive there, and the wife of Deba is here, and she's got a migraine, like her head is exploding. Her head is exploding since 40 years, since she's a baby, a little girl. She's got headache, like fuck, you know. And then Ramsey tell me, okay, I know exactly what's happened to her. Tell her to explain me what's happened when she was 3 or 4, 5 years old. So, and she start talking and whatever, and Ramsey said, okay, so let's go. I need a room where it's quite dark. And so he asked me to come just to let her know to put her arms like this, like that, and whatever, turn around and whatever. So Ramsey manipulate his fingers and hand and whatever all over Deba's wife. And then we go back outside, and Deba's got no migraines anymore. Wow, Deba look at his wife, he said, wow, this is incredible. And Ramsey said, well, actually, I will look after you, but tomorrow, because what I just done to your wife, I am really tired. Right, so we came back the next day, and Deba is ready to get a new life, somehow. And then, so I am translating and Deba's got to sit on the bed and do this and do that, and and Ramsley's got his hand all over the place. But Ramsley's hand, they're already like always about 10 centimeters away from the whole body, you know. He's energizing or whatever, I don't know what he's doing exactly. So when the first session go up, and then he says, so can you try to sit? So, and Deba just went up and sit like nothing happened, like it was normal for him to sit. And I look at him and say, wow, Ramsley, I mean, you are incredible. To go out, it take him like 20 minutes to get ready to sit in the car or to get out of the car, you know. Anyway, so Ramsley say, okay, I'm tired now, we do another session tomorrow. We will do a couple of sessions every day. Donc the next day we come back and Ramsley is doing another session on Deba. And then after a little while, Ramsley said, let's go and have a cigarette. So we go out, have a cigarette outside because Deba's wife doesn't smoke, so she doesn't want to get disturbed with the smoke. And we are smoking the cigarette, whatever. And then we go back in the bedroom. Deba is not here. We look, and the wife said, no, he went outside. He went outside. We didn't even look at him going outside. We look outside, and Ramsley said, look, he's just down there, like 500 meters down. But normally, he never walked. I mean, and he was there with a huge plastic bag, collecting rubbish all over the place. Plastic bottles and rubbish that the people just throw outside of their windows, you know, like normal human. But Deba didn't like this kind of thing, so he started cleaning up the place, you know. and Ramsley said, wow, look at him, you know.